but just like
Tits out.
cool here.
Tits out for Harambe.
Full bore. I did get a Harambe dice. It's fucking hilarious.
Hey, why does Ariel wear seashells?
Because the mouth's on the stars.
What?
No. Why does Ariel wear seashells?
To
She
hold up those
showers.
titties.
Because B shells are too small and D shells are too big.
Ooh, nice.
Classy.
My uncle has two Dobermans. He calls them Rolex and Timex. They're his watchdogs.
Oh god. I like Jacob's better.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 215 of Party at the All Points, your place for hostin', mostin', roastin', ghostin', and fecostin'. I am descriptor Jacob, and with me tonight we've got your man in the east, from the east. That sounds racist. His name is Barl. Barl, how are you now?
Is my air conditioning on?
Yes.
I don't know. Feels chilly. Sick. Also from the east, but no longer in the ghetto. He's moved uptown to the suburbs. It's Rage of Sigmar. Rage, how you now?
Good, and you?
Not so bad. It's also very loud for your air conditioning as well, Rich. And last but certainly not, it's your man in the west, your man in the night. He's more than uptight. He's got a super bright light. If you're on Patreon, you get to see this for real, and you know it's the real deal. It's Dayton O'Bray. Dayton, how you know?
I had 3 cans of alphabet soup. It was the biggest bowel movement I've had.
That's crazy. I had alphabet soup recently, and I thought it was haunted because I looked in it and it just said "ooh." As always, I am recording from Mount Juliet, Tennessee, land of the Cherokee, Chickasaw, and Shawnee people. Ridge, what's your land acknowledgement?
Yeah, I'm here in Grimsby, Ontario, land the Haudenosaunee, Huron-Wendat, Erie, Neutral, and Mississaugas of the First Nation.
Yeah.
Barl, break it down.
Exactly the same.
Ditto.
Except there's a tower in yours, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's a big thing that white people
Yeah.
have built to say, hey, look at this.
Yep. Dayton, wrap it up.
No towers in the mountains.
There is a
Land-
natural tower.
Land of the Tanaha as well as the Métis.
Sounds good. On tonight's episode 215, we're going to go over a couple tournament results that a couple of us have played in recently. We're going to discuss the new Feck and Night Hunt books now that Dayton's no longer under an NDA. And maybe we'll have a few laughs along the way. But first, let's do some shout outs to our sponsors: X Planet Games, Taps Games, Frontline Games, use our affiliate link from the show notes, as well as Baron of Dice, and
Mini Mag Tray.
there it is. Thank God. I was floundering. You can use codes that we've said before, and I've forgotten, and I didn't write these down, and I can't remember if X Planet's in Edmonton or if it's Taps that's in Canada. And also, obviously, you can join our Patreon. You can become a patron and be a party provider. Also, obviously, shout out to our super producer, Nicole O'Bray.
She's here.
She who bakes.
You!
Ooh.
Also, we have a merch store. If you're listening.
Oh yeah,
And if you're not
Carl
listening-
buys from it.
Yeah. I'm the only person who buys from it. There's
No
like,
stock from Carl.
I think there's like 5 or 6 people running around Toronto wearing the black and white tie dye with the pink logo. A lot of people from my workplace really like that shirt for some reason.
Pretty sick. There's jerseys. There's fanny packs. There's
Cups, pins,
Oh, chicken out
patches.
of cups.
And just remember, if
Toops.
you buy any Bud related products, it does go to his family.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would love that.
Yeah, I know.
Also, shout out to our live audience of 2
Two.
people.
Do we actually have anybody?
Is it?
There's three.
Can I
There's
guess?
three people.
Can I guess?
It's three people.
Is it my balls?
Nope.
Ah, shit. He's always here.
Braden.
Big hands.
Oh,
McGee.
okay. Big Hands McGee. I
Never
just
let
played
us
like a 5-hour game of Magic with him like
Braden. Ridge wants to
Oh.
borrow all your models for 5 alarm.
a week ago.
Yep.
Did you say that Ridge wants to borrow all his models?
Yeah.
I'm a
Got
FEC
it.
player
Cool.
now.
What the feck? Speaking of games, Carl, what have you been working on in the hobby?
I am shelving Soulblight because I'm sick and tired of painting yellow. I don't know why I did it to myself.
That's
Wow.
insane. That's crazy work, but you get to say it.
Coward.
None of us can say that.
Side story: Tom Guan did reference the yellow Soulblight I had while I was playing a game, and
The
I
True Blades?
nearly died laughing. Pretty much. But yeah, I shelved them, and I'm just taking a little tiny small break from painting because I painted 10 Blood Knights in a week. And
we're
3 big heroes. Because
We're saving all the Patreon money for the Cathay army for Carl.
I'll play the shit out of that, man. If you put
Yeah,
them in
you're right.
rounds.
Yeah, dude, that Sky Barrel seems so good.
Yeah. I would just put 3 people looking at the middle and say it's a piss barrel.
Carl loves
Yeah,
barrels.
obviously. We need to draw Nicole another diagram
Balloons.
for
Put
how the balloon
boys,
works.
the balloon
I-
boys beside him, and just peeing. on
I
it.
am actually so excited. If the Irish do go to 5, is it 5 or false right now?
It's 5.
5.
If they go to a 5 alarm, because they saw it, they can also corroborate my story of the piss barrel.
They didn't see anything. Don't ask the Irish to remember things from tournaments.
That's fair. That's fair.
Be a
Hey,
leprechaun.
David, remember that time when you went into the kitchen and puked all over and cleaned it up with your shirt? No?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or how about that time we played at Worlds and you forgot to move 30 blood letters because you were really drunk?
Whomst amongst us though hasn't forgotten to do something on the table because they were super drunk?
I mean minor stuff like a
Who here hasn't shit their pants at a tournament?
Not at a tournament.
I've shit my pants like relatively.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, just
Yeah.
me? Oh, okay. That's cool.
Ridge, what are you working on?
Number 2, yeah, dude. Yeah, you're good on that one. No, number 1. Me, still the furnace. Always. Just never finish this thing, but it's
It looks
getting there.
it looks gray. It's a really effective non-plastic plastic scheme you've got going there. It's like
So-
non-metallic, but it looks like it's
it's
bare
it's,
plastic.
it's
Ooh. Oh yeah,
it's
you
storm.
your pink.
Oh,
It's
I like that.
warp fire infused stone statues.
Warpfire minis. Check out Season of War sponsor.
That's right. Jordan's the best.
He was there at Old Town Throwdown, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. I heard. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Did
Yeah.
you say hi to him and everything?
I did not because I was pretty wasted.
Wow.
so-
Wow.
Okay,
Way to rep the
wow.
show.
Yeah, I know.
Ouch. Yeah, he's the
Wow.
best. Great dude.
How about you, Dayton? What have you been working on?
I also couldn't tell the white people apart, so.
God.
There's only like 3 of them there.
What are you talking about? Gavin was there. That's one.
Yeah, but he's got a big beard. You almost can't even tell he's white.
He's
I
pretty
feel like he's like the least
So yeah, I'm working on Blood Knights. That's cool. Fuck the banners on the Blood Knights. They're dumb.
like proper fucked.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like all the detail on the banner. I mean, it's cool, but I couldn't imagine having to do like 40 of them, Mackenzie. But
It's only like 8 banners. It's not like they all carry a banner.
no, that's true. I made them so I actually bought more kits so they all have
So they
banners.
could all have banners.
Yeah, Terror
That
guys
would-
are gonna love them.
Wait, okay. Realistically, that would be so cool. If you had a whole army of banners, that would be so. It'd be, like in terms of like cinematic armies to put on the table.
Yeah, it'd be very
Going
Bretonian.
around.
Yeah, exactly. Very Bretonian.
And they'd be like my Terror guys gets 10 claw attacks all the time.
Doesn't it max out at some? Yeah, it max out at
10.
10. What does it start at? Like 5, 4?
6.
Oh, it's only.
Yeah.
That's not crazy.
Oh, it only gets +4. I don't know what
Yeah.
rule this is we're talking about.
The
It's the first time we've ever seen a rule like that, actually. So for every champion musician and banner in the unit, he gives him +1 to attack to his talons,
Oh,
which are crit mortal damage 2.
So I should just take units with no champion mortal.
Yeah.
Oh,
good
don't worry.
thing-
He still gets like +5 attacks just from everything else.
Yeah.
Fully tailor your list for just the one.
The one
model you might go against. Yeah, 100% do that.
What could go wrong? Thanks for asking. I did finish my Deathmasters, and so I did have 15 unique Deathmasters for NashCon, which was last weekend. And what else did I? Oh, I got my 10. Not the super exciting conversions that I was telling you guys about for the Storm Fiends. Just slapping acolyte heads on the old Storm Fiends. I got those all painted up, and I actually. Was there anything else? Oh,
Yeah,
and six rat bases as well, and a screaming bell.
Yeah.
For-
Speaking of our favorite American Skaven player, Anthony's army. Wow.
Oh my god, it looks so good. He won Player's Choice. I wish I won Player's Choice.
Yeah.
You got
Well,
a sword.
you're.
I got
you're-
second. I got second Player's Choice at NashCon.
Who was first?
Jonathan Roop.
Who's on
Roop?
first?
He's the one who always has the really well thought out, like really well designed display boards. He's like often will have
Oh,
like
yeah,
LEDs in them. He one time had like a working windmill. Like
What-
just
what
excellent,
else?
excellent work.
What else was in your list?
15 Deathmasters, Nurgle's Gift, which was Rat Swarms, and a Soggy Bell was one of my lists. The other list was 13.
What belt?
The Soggy Screaming Bell.
That looks amazing, by the way. I just for the first time saw the picture of it, like all tilted back.
Yeah.
Rather than the bell in the front.
It's popping a wheelie or you kick?
No, it's landing. It's landing. It's landing a wheelie. It's got like instead of the bell swinging, the bell is like a rocket on the back, and I used all the like smoke trails from the furnace to like shoot out the back of the bell as like a rocket.
Yeah.
Anyway, my other list was 13 Deathmasters, the Soggy Screaming Bell, 20 Clan Rats, 10 Storm Vermin, and 10 Night Runners. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. I kind of think people don't like playing against it that much, so I don't know if it's like a good forever army, but it's a good army.
What do you mean? A bunch of single heroes that are hard to kill?
Yeah, and they
couple
like
armies.
and you like find a way to give them a ward when they shouldn't have one, and you find a way to have healing in the army when they shouldn't have one,
And then they run away.
and their name starts with death.
That's fair.
We're talking about the same thing, right? Cool. So you guys want to talk about games played or something? I don't know.
I think
We don't-
I think that list is coming to 5 Alarm actually. I think Joe.
I'm
Thibodeau
sure it
bringing
is.
the
People
Deathmaster.
are
No.
jumping on the bandwagon.
No, not Corn's band
Skaven?
for that are
Like
army
Jacob's
renowned.
list. Yeah.
Yeah, Jacob's list is coming to 5 Alarm.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. Well, be prepped for it.
It's gaining
You
traction.
can only hit them on 4s or whatever.
Fives.
5s.
Fives.
Ooh. It's not great.
Yeah. it's pretty
Lady
good.
O is better. To say.
Yeah. But how many can you take?
Uno.
We can take a bunch. Just you can only count as one.
One.
So
I'm not
how was your
bailing you out.
games?
You got to land this ship. No, fuck you. Nobody bail it out.
You're good. You're good. You're good. So I'm crashing the ship to the side.
How many do you have? 15? Ew.
15. Yeah, I don't actually think that's the best list.
No.
I think the version I'm thinking about playing next is 11, a Soggy Screaming Bell, 2 10s of Storm Vermin, so I have more wards, and 6 Rattling Guns for some output.
There you go.
Oh yeah. There you go.
D3 damage is like a roller coaster because sometimes you can only kill 3 squigs with 3 Deathmasters, and sometimes 1 Deathmaster will solo Belthanos. And the problem is it's really like you can't just plan for when you need it to go.
Yeah.
That's Skaven, baby.
It is. You're right. Also, fuck that noise. It's like really hard to emotionally regulate yourself and also
Yeah.
for your opponent when they see like it sucks for you when you like finally get three hits and wounds and they fail their saves, whatever. So you're rolling 3d3, and sometimes it's 3 damage, and sometimes it's 8 damage. You're like, this is a wild roller coaster.
Yes.
It's better than rattling guns, though, right? Like
Rattling
it's-
guns are just consistent because you have to roll so many dice.
Yeah, but rolling so many dice is just really annoying.
Well, only 6 isn't bad. Back
Yeah.
playing 18,
18.
before was
18
Sure.
is the magic
Something else.
number.
Sure.
That's that bread sauce.
So yeah, Carl, you played at a tournament a couple weeks ago, maybe?
Yeah.
Hypothetically?
Yeah, I went down to California to see some of our some of our friends, family.
California.
It was great. It was.
Did you have Mexican food?
I did have Mexican food.
You must have had tacos. at
Was it
least
spicy?
once.
Yeah, it was not spicy. No.
You've
I
never
also
had
Indian food
tacos.
there.
And so you've had tacos
from LA.
in LA.
LA.
Did you go on any hikes,
Wow.
Carl?
No, it was a very very short turnaround for me. Yeah.
What highway did you guys take in? The 405?
No, the 105.
Oh, the
Fucking-
105.
Take the 104, get off at Zanku Chicken, hang a right.
Down at
What are
Rancho
you
Cucamonga?
doing?
A start? What are you doing here?
What are you?
I hope people listening to this have no idea what we're talking about.
I heard when they're
Yes.
practicing that the skit for the first time, like they were just doing normal and fucking Hater or whatever, like
Yeah.
pulled that out and just the whole crew almost
Yes.
lost it right then.
Well,
and
I've seen that interview.
Fred Armisen.
Yeah,
pulled
Fred
that out,
Armisen's
and
also-
Our friend was
Yeah, Hater and what's her tip?
Kristen Wiig,
Chris Wiig.
just absolutely losing it.
Dying. So good.
What are you doing here?
Devin?
Trey?
So, Carl, you went to a tournament
Yeah.
in California.
Ah,
Yeah. It's Otan Throwdown, run by Tomo. Yeah. I landed at LAX. You know, it's fucking
Not JFK?
no. LaGuardia actually, because it was local.
was there an
Uh,
earthquake in the airport like the last time I was there?
No, there was no earthquake. It was yeah, I got in pretty late, so the boys were a little litty when I got to the Airbnb. Will kept trying to show us a photo of someone who's 6'8", but he just kept showing us photos of himself instead,
Yes.
over and over. Yeah, and the Big Ryan was also there, and Trish, so. It was a fun time. It was like a small get together hangout.
Ryan
Oh.
calls Will Baby Huey, and it's just the funniest thing in the whole world.
He's a party goer, that man. Yeah, for
The
sure.
Oh, yeah.
best.
Will's there to party.
But yeah, like I basically hung out with Will the whole entire weekend, so it was nice, and I got to stay with him.
Did you ride on his shoulders?
No, there's
Who
a picture
runs
of
Barter
me.
Town?
No, there was a photo of me riding Ryan's shoulders, and I kept yelling, "How do
Master
girls?
Blaster.
Yeah, how do girls do this at festivals? Honestly, it's fucking terrifying. Being
They got
that
tits to
high."
help balance him forward.
My legs were like fucking straight out. But yeah, I went to Old Town Throwdown. There was 106 players. It was the first big tournament where the Corn AOR and KO were both readily available. And yes,
Sorry to interrupt you. Your legs were straight out? Like, were
Yeah.
you Supermaning on his head? Like, what?
like-
No, not helicoptering.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no wonder
Okay.
you gotta
That
wrap
way.
those babies for some.
no, he was drunk. I was drunk. Like, I don't know. I was riding him like a fucking scooter. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Did Tomo
yeah.
have? There was a comp or the Corn AOR was.
Yeah, I had a few rules changes. Like the 5-up bring back was once per game for each hero, so you couldn't like kill one and then 5-up again. And
Still bullshit.
blah 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 blah. And then the death bringer command point thing was only once per turn, not each and every death bringer. Was
Not once per phase?
I think yes, it was once per turn.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it was knocked back quite a bit. But let's just say that none of those changes were enough.
Yeah. Still did well.
Yeah.
I don't know. A couple of those corn players lost a game.
Yeah, so taking out taking out the mirror matches, I think they lost one game. That was not
No,
Two. They lost
no.
two.
There was a loss to Zinch. There was a loss to
Doc.
Daughters,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and there
That was it.
was. I think they went. I thought they total went 20-3.
Yeah, and one was a mirror.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Dawkins each ones were on big objective maps, I think.
Yeah. It was heavily 6 objectives to start, and then it kind of petered off. So once you got past the first 3 rounds, because you'll see the losses they had were in the first 3 rounds, and then the back 3 were more concentrated in the middle. And the terrain that they used was from LVO, so they were quite large pieces, and the defender could set it up. So the defender kept setting up lanes where not very many of the Deathbringers could come through. They would have to run around basically the terrain, and that's kind of how they ended up losing.
No one had the fence.
Oh, that would have been so good if they got fenced.
Fence so
yeah.
hard.
I mean, Beasley beat Tyler because he basically just locked them in with just fucking manifestations and
Stuff. Who was playing Doc? Was it?
Brian Horton.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's pretty good. Yeah.
Did he hear who?
And most of those corn players, what I will say is like, you know,
that dude.
Tyler's a buddy. Like, none of them really played games before showing up with a corn AOR. So going 20-3 with an army you've never played is kind of nuts. And you're
Yeah.
just
Going back to previous episodes, I asked Dayton about that. Like, if the how much skill, like, you know, is involved with that, or if it's an army you can just kind of pick up. and
exactly.
crush
I
it.
mean, there are like idiosyncrasies. Oh my god, I really fucking
You
botched
got
my
there.
way through there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I played Soul Blight. I played my True Blade list with some big heroes, Radikar, Vingorian Lord, and the Vampire Lord on Steed. And yeah, and 10 Blood Knights. So I feel your pain, Dayton. Yeah, and yeah.
Thank you for that, Carl.
The other surprising thing was KO was also fucking wild.
Yeah.
Wild. Both Guan and Leo were just running through people. I would like be playing my first turn, and then Guan would walk by. He's like, "Yeah, I'm done," and then would walk away, and then Leo.
So same as usual.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's not atypical of any Warhammer tournament that Tom Guan is at.
But faster. So I was talking to Guan during one of the lunches. He's like, "This might be the strongest army I've played." That's what he said. Those were his words, not mine. Of any of the, he's like, it's better than Hurricane Wind Temple when Hurricane Wind Temple was a problem.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
a
that's
terrorist.
Did either Leo or Tom play against the Corn AOR?
No, neither of them did. Yeah,
That's interesting.
yeah. So like a lot of the questions I had for those two armies didn't really get resolved because none of the KO players I think played any of the Corn AOR people. So it was just weird. There's like one specific build of KO that's doing very, very well right now. There's other
You know
builds
about
that
the
obviously-
war crimes list.
Yeah, the war crimes list. Like the
list.
other lists that that were kicking around. There's like holes in the game, and you can win against them. I
You
played
can
one-
find a way through. Yeah.
exactly. I played one of the KO players round 4. So I win my first 2 games. Got into the Soul Blight Mirror, and didn't go well for me. So I was 2-1 going into day 2. And then we had Indian food. Where
East Indian?
East Indian food, yeah,
Yeah.
like butter chicken and naan bread and all that, and it was actually really good.
You know that naan just means bread in Indian, right? Like you're saying like bread. It's like saying like chai tea or pin number.
Yeah, but it's people say chai tea latte all the time.
ATM machine.
They
Yeah,
explained
ATM
that in the
machine.
Spider-Verse.
I didn't know chai. Oh, that's a-
Yeah,
Calculator
Spider-Verse,
machine,
that's the-
like my mom says all the time. I'm just saying.
Ass to mouth?
Indian food
No,
jobs
not.
or what? What do you mean? Was it just?
Oh, sorry. What other ATM is there?
Brayden did ask, Carl, why do you keep trying to have yellow painted armies? I will leave it to your imagination why that is. It speaks to me both culturally and physically.
Because he's a
Just like
Lakers
that.
fan.
Let's just
Yeah.
say that.
It's because
like the-
Carl's always been a Lakers fan.
Yeah.
Just like the blackface Craig does.
We're gonna talk
He's
about
actually
the
been.
podcast.
I've actually cut off his head.
That's worse or better?
It wasn't because he was black.
Oh no! No!
Uh,
No!
Oh, that
damn.
is bad because I did put a big chain around his neck.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
No! Is he dragging a tree?
You just gotta stop. You just gotta stop.
It's a horn, but yeah, he does have a pretty big horn.
Okay.
um,
Yeah. So lost mirror
Continue,
match
Carl.
and.
yeah, lost the mirror match, played KO, ended up losing the KO. And it was in the war crimes list, so it felt like there was some play. But those boats, man, are like,
Being on a 2-up is wild.
it's just the fact that the
You're doing great. You're
gun
doing so
haulers,
good.
the gun haulers are also on the 2-up.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Is also
Yeah.
wild.
I definitely had. I also played against KO in my first game, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip over the end of your tournament.
Yeah.
And the guy had a reinforced unit of
Yeah,
soggy
Soggy.
gun haulers.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's on my- on my
and
too.
an individual like that pair of gun haulers like
Wait.
bopped a couple of Deathmasters because they hit on 4's wound on 4, so going to hitting on 5s is like not a huge debuff, but they're Rend 1 damage D3. Like if you just hit a couple 5-ups, they're easily bopping little garbage heroes that I'm throwing around.
They're not singles. You can
No,
reinforce.
you
the
can
gun
reinforce
hauler?
them. Yeah.
You can reinforce soggy gun haulers. They have 4
What?
attacks, 4s, Rend 1 damage D3 in combat.
I wanna say, Jacob, your opponent was actually not playing them correctly because they're 4s, 3s, minus 1, 3 damage flat.
3 damage flat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whoa.
And they're 4s and 3s, not 4s
The
and
melee,
4s.
the melee attacks are D3.
Oh my
Yeah, the
God.
melee attack.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. I'm saying his
Oh, okay,
gun
in
haulers
combat.
beat
Oh, you're
2
beating-
Deathmasters in combat.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, he never hit with anything in shooting.
And also you can put a boat artifact on them that gives them +5 OC, so they're like,
oh yeah, they were control score 14 on that unit.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I also played into KO. I got paired into a local. His name is Ben David. He's a wonderful guy. And it was pretty close. And then Deathmasters kind of just stayed near their Storm Fiends and kept a 5-up ward. And I was able to keep charging his boat, so he had to retreat and not be able to shoot. I know that there's the way to do it with the Navigator or Chemist or whatever.
Engine Master.
Yeah, there we go. He did that a couple times, but I was able to keep re-engaging him.
Yeah, you have
know,
so many individual units.
Exactly.
How many
It's pretty
Skywardens
hard
did he
to.
have?
It's pretty hard to get away.
He didn't have any Skywardens. He had
There it is.
Ironclad frigate, 2 soggy gun haulers, engine master with engine harness. I want to say navigator, admiral. He had a unit of a reinforced unit of Vongrim salvagers, a reinforced unit of harpooners.
There it is.
Uh,
There's the difference.
Yeah, totally. I think he had a unit of thunderers, maybe.
Yep.
So it was like not identical to War Crimes, but like had materially some of the same things, but materially not all the ones that make it the worst.
Yeah.
12 Skywards and a
Um,
frigate.
Yeah, right. I think he had a 20 of arcs maybe.
Yep.
Anyway, it was a really fun game. He's a really great guy, great list. He went through 2. Game 2, I played against another local who was playing Stormcast, and he was playing a pretty off-meta infantry list. It was like 5 libs, 5 libs, 5 vins, 5 vins, 5 vanks, 5 vanks, 3 Stormstrike Paladors, Ionis, 2 of the wizard characters, the foot ones.
Nattercanum.
Yeah, whatever. And then
That's
two
so weird.
3s of Shield Annies. So it just took a long time to get through a lot of it. We only made it to turn 3, and he was very convinced that he was going to win when I was up on points. And I was like, look, dude, we have like 5 minutes left. You can like try to play your turn if you really think you can get it. but you're not going to get it. And then I denied him his tactic, so he was only going to score 8. And I was like, can we be done now? Because I'm going to score a tactic. I just want to submit a score. I'm feeling very stressed. And we got through it. And then game 3, I played against a Night Haunt player who had 10 crossbows, 2 20s of Blade Geists, a 10 of Harridans, Reikenor, Kurdos, a Lord,
Soggy
not
Kurnos.
not Decapitator. Yeah, Soggy Kurdos.
I think Kurdos is great, man.
Lord,
Executioner.
Lord Executioner, thank you.
Yeah.
In the teleport subfaction.
Ooh.
And we were playing on Life Roots, which sucks.
Oh, the
It's
worst.
such a bad mission, dude. And he obviously had drops, so he obviously took first and was just obviously scoring an extra 2 points every turn for a couple turns. Oh, he had a Soggy Coach also, which he
Oh, yeah. Which is
he
too
sent straight into my clan rats turn 1 and wiped them, and then I turned around and killed the Soggy Coach with a million Deathmasters. And he's like, well, at least you can't score scouting, and I was like, bro, this isn't even an FAQ. It's right there on the card.
Yeah.
And so that was
on-
a big mistake on his part, which he beat himself up about a bunch. So I won that one because I got a double and I started just scoring objectives more than him, and I was winning the grind because of my bell, which is insane.
Yeah, the bell is nigh unkillable too. Like if you don't 100 to 0 it.
Especially if it's
turn
like
2 and
turn
4.
2 and 4, it's just hard to get through.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had a great time. And then shenanigan wise, I came home to see my family, but Margot's like, go get groceries instead. We're short on these things. I got home, unpacked groceries, said hi to her, and then went back
made a
out.
sandwich for yourself.
I made a sandwich for myself. And then went back out with Bread and Marcella and Sean. And
You forgot bread, so you had to go back to the store.
You got
Yep.
bread at the grocery.
yep, I went back out to see Bread.
White bread or
He's the whitest, in fact. So
Actually, if
white.
you want to take
Not
photos
good
of
for
them, you have to turn your flash down. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw one time I showed him a postcard of a sunny beach and he got a sunburn. Yeah, so I went back out. Yeah, Maccabee and Walter, and we all went out.
where'd you guys go?
We went to Assembly Food Hall, which is the like sort of food court
Hey, I
thing
like
in
Assembly
downtown
Food
Nashville.
Hall.
It's great. It's now all 4 nights of NashCon have a tradition for where we eat. So Thursday night is always Hattie B's,
Hattie B's.
Friday is always the barbecue, Saturday night is always Assembly Food Hall, and Sunday is always Edley's that we eat back at my house.
Yeah, the last time I was at Assembly Food Hall was with Hankin.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't go well when you're trying to keep up with Hankin.
There's no win condition. Like
No.
just hang on to that bumper with your teeth and let him drag you through the rest of the night.
Just have a good time. Keep up.
Yeah.
Great.
It's hard to hang in with him.
Really?
I was going for a pun, Ridge. Just fuck it. All right, so
yeah, keep
can I-
up. Keep up.
Who's up
Yeah.
first?
Yeah.
Who's
And then
on first?
Sunday, I paired into Kevin Lathers, who's playing 3 Droth's Fire Slayers, which is pretty bad for Deathmasters because of the mortals they do back, especially
So
if he's
much
got
damage. Yeah.
if he's got the prayer off. Luckily, I never actually hit any ones, or he never hit any ones to save when he had the like enhanced runes up or the enhanced volcanic blood, whatever, up, because that would just one shot a Deathmaster every time. But he did a smart thing where he gave me first and gave me an 8, like had a guy on the line, and then I full sent half of my most of my army, and then he hit a 5 on the redeploy, and that's that's not all she wrote, but like
you just sit there with your dick in your hand, like
that's
"Oh."
exactly what happened. But it's fine because in the next game I played Gargants, so I lost that game. And then the next game I played Gargants, and the guy did the exact same thing where he had his Gargant on the line. I was like, cool, I'm full sending. I wasn't gonna, but I'm gonna do it. And there's a little more to the story, but I'm just gonna leave that for another time. But he also hit a 5 on the redeploy, and I think I did 33 wounds to that Gargant with shooting and like the 2 guys that got into combat. But man, it would have been nice if I had like just 1 or 2 more Deathmasters to drop a Gargant turn 1. and then he was just doing the healing shenanigans with the places of power and with rally, obviously, and retreating and stuff. He like executed the game plan with Gargants of like retreating, moving them out, healing, sending a different one in. Plus, he had the Gitz Regiment of Renown that just
Yep.
was impossible for me to
Renounces.
kill. Like he had squigs in a forest, so I was -1 to hit them, and so Deathmasters being on 4s, like even if I kill a couple, he's just gonna bring some back, and it's a lot to get through. Plus, that Regiment of Renown has the good version of Ichi Nuisance spell, which they don't even have in the book anymore. But
Yeah.
the Gamapalooza can put it up and make you -1 to hit, and they just
Within
tanked
12 or
probably
something.
my whole army. Yeah, yeah,
I
within
forgot
12.
about that. Yeah. That's
So
right.
it was really effective, and I ended up taking a pretty big loss on that one. But I did win second for Player's Choice, and I think I only lost by like 3 votes, which felt really good because I literally just like grabbed an old display board out of my closet because the good Rat Trap one from NashCon 2 years ago tore, like the what I used to make the brick was just like brick wallpaper for like dollhouses and like scale H like train sets,
Mhm.
and with humidity and being in like just sitting in my hobby room, it like warped and parts of it were just like drooping off. Exactly, that's exactly right, Dayton. So I had to just sort of pivot last minute to a different display board, which still looked good, and like I know I'm really proud of how the army looked. I think I could have done better. I could have done more. And that feeling is always the best for me because I always do my best work right after not winning paint awards. It's like I'll actually focus, and that was when I did like 50 models of non-metallic metal on the Skaven army 2 years ago. So like it's good motivation for me. Overall, had a great time. I just think Deathmasters are a bit of a hard army to play against, and people don't always like playing against debuff armies. Carl, how about your games 4 and 5?
Yeah, game 4 was KO. Game 5 was against Ricky Fisher, who ended up winning Best Painted. He's the gentleman from PNW who has huge
The
beard.
longest beard and
and
the same goblins that he's been playing forever, and the same display board. There's a giant cave.
With the cat. Yeah, it's like it has a bridge or something across it.
Yeah.
But super nice guy. Lovely game. Like, can't say anything bad about the guy. And then
You
the
can try.
awards, I can
Why
try.
Yeah, same display board year after year. There you go.
He didn't have a display board that time because he had to fly from.
Well, and he calls himself a hobbyist. That's embarrassing.
Oh,
wow.
yeah, not like Joe who has a foldable one. Yeah, step up your game, bro. But yeah, the thing that makes Old Town Throwdown pretty special, and other tournaments are also doing this, is kind of like the award ceremony. Has a ton of awards. Pretty much everybody gets a prize. And
Yeah, I got Mr. Premature.
Yeah. There's like
What's that?
Mr. Premature where you
I went 3.
3-0
I
and
was
then
3-0. And I lost my last 2.
That's
like-
exactly what I did. Yeah, I flew way too close to the sun.
Yeah, or 0
Yeah,
and 3, and then you go 2 and 3 at the end, like whoever.
Yeah, I played Gavin. I played Gavin game 4, and then I played Tom Guan game 5. I was like, wow, that was a good run.
So yeah, and then like and there's like a raffle that he does as well, but there's like miscellaneous prizes, and the thing I really like about it is a lot of the prizes aren't Warhammer related.
Oh,
Just because
Did you win an air fryer?
I did not win an air fryer, but there was a whole bunch of gun. What is it? Goon dams, as Kamo would kept saying. There's this Zaku Goon Dam that you guys can win, and there's like a Lego ATST that was just super cool. There's a prize for best shoes. It was like a Nike Air Force Ones, but they're made out of Lego.
Shoes?
Yeah, it was best. It was best hat last year.
Yeah.
Who won
but it
best
was-
shoes?
Ryan was out there with his fucking dogs out, man. He was real trying. Who did win best shoes?
It sounds like a New Bomb award.
No, Newbomb wasn't even nominated because he was wearing just brown loafers.
Oh, it's not a very
Yeah.
good shoe.
I know. think it was Trish. No, it wasn't Trish.
Rich,
No, it wasn't
was it a
Trish.
pretty good shoe?
A rubber shoe.
I don't even
Rubber.
really know. But yeah, there was like a whole bunch of prizes that weren't Warhammer related, which honestly is.
Was there a
kinda
best
my-
mat?
Yeah. It went to the
It's a
same
mat.
same guy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a doormat. It's
Matt
like
Beasley
best
with the
mat.
three
Yeah,
with
best
three
mat.
best mats in a row. Yeah, and it says best mat on it.
How does Nuge feel about that one?
Well, Nuge fucking self-destructed against Gavin, so I mean, he played Guan and Gavin, so yeah,
Father has to use a firm hand in disciplining his son.
yeah. Gavin was pretty down after playing the Cornea War because he like couldn't do anything against that army and got destroyed. And then he played Nuge round 5, and
Took
the
it.
amount of happiness that like radiates off that guy when he gets to torment Nuge.
He
is-
giggles. It's
Yeah,
it's great.
yeah,
Like when
yeah.
you're losing really bad against him and your dice are fucking up, like he gets
Yeah.
genuine joy out of it.
Yep. Yep.
Hilarious.
Like
Like when I failed 6 charges against him within 7, he was like, "I bet you wish you had a reroll." Eh? I'm like,
Um,
"Fuck you."
yeah, and I ended up winning
Yeah, what'd you win?
the anniversary mod. I was saying
Best Asian?
Best Asian?
No, I did
You
not
know,
win Best Asian.
That's-
Actually,
that's stiff
that's
competition.
Guan.
Did
was
Tom
Guan.
win Best Asian?
There's so many Asians there, dude. There's Asians I didn't even know. I couldn't even tell
Wait,
you.
hold on. There are Asians you don't know?
So wait, you had a better chance at beating him in the actual tournament than beating him in Best Asian, or what do you think?
Can we?
You're good. You're good. You're good.
No, Guan's really the only one. If you could beat Guan for Best Asian, you are the best Asian. He's usually the guy.
That's fair.
Yeah. So no, the other Asians were at the bottom tables. No, just one of them did win Best Paint though.
Ricky didn't win it?
No,
Was it Jonathan Ho?
it was not Jonathan Ho. No, it actually he just shows up. Yeah.
It just materializes.
Yeah. I mean, I could borrow one of his armies and win something with it.
It might actually make Tom Guan try to be a better painter.
If he
If
saw
there's,
Ho
if
stuff.
there's an Asian that's an Asian better painter.
No, he was there at Adepticon. He saw John Ho stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's
There goes that
the
bit.
what's the cloak that?
Oh, that's if you're the leader, so you wear it. So
Oh, whoever's
after
in the
round
lead,
one,
just-
yeah. Just
Oh, it's
wear it.
it's like the jersey in the Tour de France.
Yeah. So you just walk around with it. The leader for the first 3 rounds dropped after the first 3 rounds. It was-
Yeah, he had like something else to do.
yeah, Kurt Roper. Yeah, he was playing Gargants. He had 100, 100, 100 all 3 of his opponents, and he had to drop because he couldn't play round day 2. Which is a better story because he would have ran into one of the KO guys and he would have just gotten murked.
Yeah, in his heart, he won that tournament.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know, you
exactly.
can't say that. You know,
He didn't
Um,
return. He didn't return the robe. He just walked out with it.
It was Guan. Guan was wearing it for day 2.
it makes
But
him so evil with the robe on. It's just so
yeah,
funny.
just
looking.
fucking playing gotcha games inside the robe.
Yeah, he looks like Kermit. He looks like the Kermit meme.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, do it.
Do it.
And then he made me wear
Was
it
that-
and
was that
like
bread
to
on your
walk
plate?
around. So I was walking around round 5 in the thing, and people were coming up to me and like asking me stuff, and I would just turn around, and it wasn't Guan.
Identity theft's not a joke, Jim.
But my favorite award was worst painter. That was my favorite award.
Who won? Tom Guan?
Yeah, Tom Guan won. Yeah. He almost got disqualified because you have to have painted your art like models in your army to qualify for worst painted, and he actually apparently painted 2 of the worst models. That,
I will
Anyone
say,
can.
I do feel like the hobby standard has fallen off in the last 5 years. Like as borrow hammer has become more common,
yeah,
as like the meta chasing has always been a thing, but people still like would speed paint it and slap chop it, and like slap chop looks fine, right?
Yeah.
But like people are just throwing paint at models,
yeah,
and it like bums me out a little bit. Like
Yeah.
there was, people love to shit on old fantasy and like the scene that was, and like the barrier to entry of painting a whole army, but also like I do feel like the hobby standard at the middle was better than it is now. I'm not saying the top isn't still amazing. And the bottom maybe was probably always there, but it feels like the bottom has slid to the middle now. if that
Yeah,
makes
so-
sense.
Yeah,
I
there's
would
some
agree.
ugly ass armies out there. Sorry, people.
And it's like really not uncommon either.
I feel
And
like
it's
there's
not
just
like-
a lot more people playing too. That's maybe a thing. Like a lot more people
That's
are playing
fair.
to play the game, not like as much into the hobby. Which I
Yeah.
agree with you. Yeah,
I think it's more of a game now than the hobby. Like
Let's-
it's shifted. It's
Yeah.
I actually kind of like thought about that though. Actually, it was a really good topic to talk about. Check it. With
What do you mean
tournaments.
actually?
you're actually a contributor to this podcast.
You're good. You're good. Um,
That's gonna be an episode title, right?
yeah. There's 2 tournaments that we run for the Age of Alarm. Like false alarm is there's no paint requirement.
Really?
So in the beginning of the year you can bring out whatever, but 5 alarm is like a 3-coat minimum. So it's like you can get the army, try it out in false alarm, and if you're still continuing within the circuit, you're painting that up for a better showing of 5 alarm. That's
Do
kind
you
of
do
the
best
theory
in
behind
like most improved? That'd be a pretty
No.
cool. That'd be a pretty cool award, either like for like how someone places or like most improved painter.
it.
From false
that
to
would actually
5.
be
That
cool.
would.
I
be
think I just talked myself into doing that for national teams. Either for the team, if you have the exact same team as you had the year before, most improved team, or maybe just individual standing.
It's a little bit harder with.
That's a
teams.
great idea, Dave. Yeah, you're right. It's probably better to just do the whole team standing.
Yeah.
Is Nashville teams happening this year?
Yep, I've locked in. I haven't signed a contract, but it's going to be February 28th and March 1st.
So a little later.
A little bit later, I need to dodge. Apparently, I need to dodge both the Super Bowl and Valentine's Day weekend. And then there's an event in Michigan where someone was super courteous and told me when their event was, so that, like, asked when my event was, so that I wouldn't overlap. And I hadn't locked in my dates yet, so I appreciate that. So I moved it because that was going to be the 21st, 22nd. So I'm doing February 28th and March 1st.
Nice.
It also gives me a little bit more space between that and North
Teams.
American Masters. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's closer to Adepticon, which is not ideal, but that's okay. So yeah, I will be putting it up on PCP shortly. I haven't decided if I'm going to do 5-player teams, 4-player teams, or steal the idea of 2-list 4-player teams, because I think that does really 4-player teams is super linear when it comes to pairings.
Yeah.
But having 2 lists, I do think really introduces a bit of an X factor. I might simplify it a little bit and just say like every team submits 2 lists per player, and one of them is just your primary list, and you only play the other list if you get banned.
Mm-hmm. You
Um,
can still do the Highlander and all that stuff.
I don't know about all that.
That's kind of their thing.
Yeah, I don't want to like fully steal his pack.
Yeah.
Should have done it on Valentine's Day. They made it themed. It's like all the teams can be like boys
Fucking.
and girls, or
Oh.
yeah, just
Fuck.
Just absolutely
throw the
fucking-
mattress right on the table. Let's do some pairings. Put your keys in the hat.
Oh God.
Who are these? Oh, your first round. No, I was thinking
good.
like, for,
You're
like, for-
good.
I was thinking
You're
of
good.
I was thinking of the some of the couples that actually play Warhammer together. That would be cute. But
See that the problem with that is that nobody would actually want to be on a team with Nate. Just pair me into him. Just put me into him.
Yeah.
Oh hey Sarah, go make yourself a sandwich for yourself.
oh,
Very-
yeah.
Dayton, have
Nicole,
you played
maybe-
any games?
Nicole, maybe take that postcard down off the bed.
Did she? Wow. Mine's still up. Actually, you and me are side by side.
That's not a fair comparison.
Man, too bad. That's what you get. Okay.
All right. No, I got a game lined up for tomorrow against Mike because he's stressing because we got Northern Waste next week. So
Oh.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
next weekend.
yeah,
Oh, so Nova and that. Wow, so two things.
Nova's not this weekend. Nova's next weekend.
Yeah, next weekend.
yeah,
Right, we're saying the same thing.
we're good.
Do we want to take a quick break and then we'll come back with some stuff on Night Haunt, Feck, and maybe Bud and the Jews? If there's any Jews to talk about.
There is not.
There's like
Oh,
no
excellent.
Jews.
Yeah. As it should be. I didn't like
We'll be
that
back.
joke. Oh
we'll
man,
be
when I
back.
was playing that Night Hunt guy, I made so many Nazi jokes, and then my dice got really cold. I didn't care that he was uncomfortable. My dice got so cold, and I think it was my ancestors, so I stopped. And then the dice were normal again. You're good. You're good.
Good.
All right, we will be right back after this, which is obviously.
Which else?
No, obviously we're listening to Monte Cristo by B. Griff. And we're back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the show. This is, as always, Party at the All Points. That was Monte Cristo by B. Griff. And we are on to everyone's favorite section of the show where we pretend to be Bud, saying Bud in the news, but we say Jews because I'm Jewish and he's no longer with us.
Yeah.
He would have
no
loved.
worry.
He would have loved that bit.
Yeah.
1 second of silence, please.
Okay. Perfect.
All right, sounds good.
All right, so Night Haunt, new book.
What are your guys' takes? Dayton and I have talked about it already a bit, but
Did you guys talk about it on the show? I don't listen.
we didn't really talk much about Night.
Is it out?
I don't think it's as. Yeah, we talked a little bit
It's
about
spoiled.
saved,
Yeah.
and reduced, and it changing from a more damaging kind of army to more of a control and movement style of army. But I don't know if that's what you guys also think. Carl, you've played it. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I mean, like the summary is basically what it is. It's completely flipped 180 kickflip from what it is to what it is now. So
Sick.
a lot of people are going to be butthurt about it because a lot of people got into Night Hunt to push forward, do a lot of damage and destroy people. But
And
that's
come
not
back.
what they do. Yeah, I mean, it's really the opposite end of the compass.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to play like Knights of the Empty Throne did, but instead of just small units that don't die, it's going to be huge tanky units. I mean, the term that has been thrown around a lot lately this edition is tank and spank, and I feel like this is just going to tank and drop your OC.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
like a couple units that might spank, but it doesn't seem like a ton.
No.
There's
yeah,
combos.
it's so strange to play, and I mean the thing is like, I think at the end of the day it is a better play experience for the player and their opponent, just because like multi-damage, slow number of attacks, multi-damage actually does matter against them now. It's not like, oh, I rolled a whole bunch of 4-ups, you don't do any damage. It's like, okay, now I have to do wards, so it's you can consistently do more like damage to them now. But at the end of the day, it's still nearly as tanky as what it was before.
We can agree though that the cavalry got fucked.
Oh yeah,
Like both of them just got fucked. Like they had a hate on for X-rays for sure.
yeah. I mean, it's always like we joke about the sins of the past. Like they were like the big bad for a long time, and
Oh yeah.
they're just like, no, we don't want to see that anymore. It's like, okay, well,
Yeah.
I guess we don't see it anymore.
And I just
I
feel
do
like a
like
lot of
the-
the flavor is gone out of it too, personally.
I mean,
Like
which
the
Night Hunt
crossbows,
models
like,
are you
like
putting
the
in your mouth?
crossbows and stuff. You know,
Crossbows are fine.
Yeah, they're so good
yeah,
for
they
me.
lost everything about them, right? You know what I mean?
Uh,
Like it's not the ignoring sight and not modifiers to hits.
Yeah,
and
but that's
things
just
like
because
that.
that's what you liked specifically, right?
Yeah, it just made them different than everything other shooting stuff, and now they're not. They're just basically the same thing now. I don't know.
I mean,
I
you
like
see
I like
twice now.
flavor. I like flavor in if you bring, but you're never gonna bring non-soggy
Could.
Kurdos. But yeah,
I feel like
li-
there's like a couple standout units like Blade Geists and Pyregeists.
Oh god, don't talk about
And
fire guys.
the Lord Vitriolic looks really good.
If you're spamming Parageist, you're part of the problem. Just saying.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
Scriptor- you'll see Scriptor Mortises now too, right?
Yep, I did
Great.
play the Scriptor Mortis. Yeah.
Spamming a Warcry unit? What do you mean?
Whoa!
People do that?
It really touches me
guilty of that.
culturally.
Yeah, it touches me culturally, actually.
I'm really into. It's part of my culture is dead guys holding torches.
Yeah. I mean, you could make a.
Yeah, it's the native people burning Catholic churches. If you want to go there,
I love that for you.
thank you.
Go off, King. Did you guys talk about Feck also or not yet?
Nope.
Yeah, we went hard into Feck,
We went through the
but
whole book. Yeah.
Feck looks cool. It
Yeah,
looks
Feck
fun.
looks really good.
It's we haven't seen it in a while, but it's the good book, bad book, like the good writer, bad writer.
Well, the play styles are so different. I don't think that
Yeah.
that Nighthaunt's going to be bad, right? They're going to be not as bad as horrors were in 3, but like
Horrors?
They're going to yes, horrors. They're not going to be bad as pink horrors of Zinch. But I feel like they could live in that same space, similar to like what we saw in early editions with like Bone Splitters, where they just put a crazy amount of wounds on the table and have crazy durability.
They don't hit very hard, like exactly Bone Splitters. Like that's the space it operates in now.
Yeah, for sure. So, but they were good.
Oh yeah.
The playstyle was very different than what you would look at the army and think they do.
And what do people not like?
Ludonarrative dissonance.
There we go. I was gonna say change.
Oh, change
By David Bodie.
gas.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
Chain Gas actually got cooler. There's a reason to bring him now. So
Don't they just add to rally?
no, they do deployment move.
Oh, that's chain
Oh,
rasp.
sorry, Chain Rasps. Sorry, that's what I meant. Chain Rasps.
They all sound the same. The book does suffer from the same thing that Fire Slayers and Khorne do, which is like every unit sounds the same.
Yep.
That's where Feck is way different. Like you can build so many different types of lists, which we talked about a bit. Like
Yeah, I feel like
last
you can go
episode.
super wide in that book.
Yeah. Like
All
the-
monsters? Check. All infantry? Check.
Yeah.
Cavalry?
Mixed
Yeah.
arms? Check.
Check.
Bunch
Well,
of
it's
ghouls and crypt guards.
Because it has so many units that influence certain units. You know, the
Yep.
keywords.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it fun is you're like, oh, I could totally spec towards serfs, or I could totally spec towards monsters. Like the options are there, whereas the Nighthaunt isn't. I think the biggest thing about Nighthaunt that pisses me off the most, not the whole change on everything, it's just everything's tied to a 3-up. When
Yep.
they've been handing out so much guarantee in other books. You know, it's like
I think the other thing on top of it is like the Feck heroes all are really flavorful and unique and different and change the playstyle dramatically because of each of the delusions they can give your army. And Nighthaunt, one of them gives you extra rally, and one of them has a fight that lets you fight into another infantry unit.
Yeah. The
And
spell is weird. Like
there's
it's
6
hard.
more of them, and I don't remember any of them.
well, wait. Yes, good point. Very good point. There is one.
I'm actually contributing.
There is actually one change that is kind of neat. Is the Scriptor Morris tying into the Executioner,
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep. The
which is kind
sentence
of neat.
thing?
Like we haven't,
Yeah.
we haven't really seen that before.
Like
Just
two
like
heroes
touching
that,
tips.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like we're docking.
I was like,
Which
How do
else?
you get sentence? I was like, how do you get sentence? I was just like looking through, and I'm like, oh, it's
like that's
another
kind of neat.
Warscroll.
It's like he
Yeah.
sentenced him, and the Executioner is going out to fulfill.
Yeah.
Yeah, we understood how, like, narratively what that means, Dane.
I
Who's
just
on
wish
first?
it was,
It was
not
for
just
Rich, not for
infantry.
you.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Wait, who's on?
Right.
Who's on first? What do you mean?
What's the name of the guy on
Lionel
second?
Estes?
Who? Yeah, who?
You're good.
Yeah.
Good.
You're good.
It's yeah, but like my balls, which is funny because he wasn't watching before, but as soon as we start talking Nighthaunt, he's in the chat.
Is he here now?
Yeah, he was just saying like the Nighthaunt changes feel like it changed what people bought the army for.
Yep. Yep.
So now
Completely
everyone's
different.
with the Nighthaunt army, and they're like, "Well, do I want to play that way?"
Just
Or-
use Simeon throwing all your ghosts into people
Well-
for a couple weeks.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot of people that are like, "Well, maybe these changes
Yeah.
is not how I want to play the army."
No, it's
Cognitive dissonance.
I'm just joking. I do agree.
right.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
I said ludonarrative dissonance,
Ludo in there.
which is it when something doesn't play the way you expect it to on the table versus like the narrative of the army. Yeah, like if all Stormcast had a 5-up save.
Good. Do it.
Ooh. but a
That's
3-up
not
ward.
thing.
Oh, ooh.
I know you're kidding, but please don't jinx it.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who fucking knows?
Stormcast, God.
KO would just fucking wipe him.
Oh yeah, in two turns. Yeah.
What's that? No word? No word. No word.
It's only for one unit. Oh, unless you have thunders.
three.
Can
Yeah,
we
it's
talk?
thunder.
Can we talk about the Skyport
Faction.
Regiment of
so-
Renown?
It's
Oh, yeah.
ridiculous. Yeah.
They are so good.
It's 2 thunders.
2 units of thunders and a code right for 290.
Yep.
So like huge savings, and the code right gets 3 different commands. One of them is a teleport for an infantry unit. Yeah. One of them is mortal wound bomb on an objective you have nobody on. If you roll over the health characteristic, and you roll for every unit contesting it, it slays a model. And then one of them is
Heal.
heal.
For IPs, yeah.
It's so good. I played against it in the Fire Slayers list I was playing against.
Yeah.
Thunder is just turning
And then
up
two
ward is-
units of thunders.
Yeah.
Or turning your control to 1 when you really need it.
Yeah. I've been teleporting more gas around. That's fun. 3d6 charge.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's got to be at least like 12 more gas than that ROR.
Yep. I have 8.
Coward.
8 and double crawler.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Is
That's
that
the
better?
list. Yeah.
Yep, that like Carl and I were talking about it though against like the KO. I know we're bouncing all over the place, but does OBR have a say in the KO match?
It does. A whole bunch of 3-up, 2-up saves
-1 to wound.
that can hide. Right. So.
You know what might have play into the KO build? 13 Deathmasters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hitting
Just
on-
because you got to hit on 5s. And large, and the Skaven manifestation, unlike the Daughters of Cain manifestation, isn't just combat. The bell is -1 to wound infantry, period. It's not just in combat.
all the shooting though. You don't think will pick a few off? I guess.
Oh, I mean, sure, they'll pick a few off, but you have tools to sort of mitigate their hit and run tactics.
Yeah.
Except not really, because they can retreat. They can still retreat the boat and
Retreat
shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, or they can. Don't engine riggers just like have a way to get out of combat now?
Yeah. Sky Wardens. Yeah. They
Yeah,
just
but-
they just get power through basically at the end of the turn.
3-up.
Yeah.
They just get everything.
Anyway,
And a 2-up save on a boat.
but you know,
And then-
obscuring
and maybe-
also helps the Skaven list a ton.
Yeah.
And then everything's -1 to hit around the boats. And then
Yeah.
if you charge the boats, they do mortal wounds too. And then
It's all bad.
yeah, it'd be interesting. But I mean, there's other things competing. You got cities still there kicking ass in the meta. You got Doc that are still out there having fun.
Got Corn.
Fire-
Corn keeps
Fires-
them honest.
Yep, Corn, Fire Slayers have been kind of creeping around in the top meta too.
There's still a
Which
bunch
is
of
pretty
armies
fun.
that
Also, new Feck is going to be super interesting to see how it
Yep.
plays into it. Probably not the monster builds, but definitely the like infantry builds.
well, you want one monster. You still want just the Ghoul King, I think, on Terrorgeist. He just,
Or
You think,
Usha.
you think into KO he doesn't just die?
Who?
I guess. Well,
G-Cot.
does he die to shooting? No.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, he
One
does.
One shot him though.
Yeah,
In a turn?
Usharan,
Yeah.
Cooking,
Yeah,
all of
yeah.
those.
he's a
guys.
4-up save with a
That's
fucking
fair. He
with
doesn't
a
have a
6-up
5-up. It's only a
ward.
6-up. Yeah.
Even Oosh, I think.
He's only
Ush can't live.
16 wounds.
You can't. No, because you don't have a ward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the hard part. Is the no ward is bad.
And the thing is like the KO thing is so. The artifacts aren't locked into your list. You choose
Right.
it at the end of deployment. So they're like, oh, okay, you have a spell you need to get off. Auto unbind. Oh, you have you have wards that need to keep you alive. Here's no ward.
Oh, that'd be
Oh,
great
you-
though. Like you show up with a bag with dicks and with all your different artifacts written on them. And you're just like, oh.
Bag of dicks.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Like it's so maneuverable and so like that's why people like Leo love it, because it's like, okay, here's my toolbox. What do I have to deal with you?
Yeah.
How are the did they play any of the battle plans that have been updated?
Which ones?
Which else?
What are you talking about?
You're good. You're
You're
good.
good.
Yeah, they updated like a few of them, right, on the FAQ.
They like
Huh?
they fixed the problem with life roots being
Yeah.
keyed
Faction.
to like faction turn, but they didn't fix it in terms of it working at all.
It's a bad battle plan. Just anything that was two objectives from the beginning of AOS has been.
Or even 3 is sometimes rough as well.
Yeah.
But then the fact that you don't score life roots points in your opponent's turn, where you only get it in your turn, is like, what are we doing here? So you can't even, if you go first, you're just scoring more life roots points every time, and then your opponent, if they catch up,
Yeah.
they don't score any because they have to have more.
Yep. It should reset at the start of the battle round, and it's rewarded at the end of the second player's turn or something like that. I don't know.
Or you get points for controlling it in both players' turns.
Yep. Just something more. Or you just say, hey, I control more objectives at the end of the turn. I don't know. Or more terrain at the end of the turn.
Right.
Cool. Because then I can kill you off of it. Because like right now you can't kill your opponent off of it. Because if you kill your opponent off of it, they have already scored the points.
Right.
So don't run life roots in tournaments.
Yeah, just don't run the stupid missions.
You heard
Pretty
from
simple.
us. Part of the All Points. 5 years running.
Yeah, fuck life roots. But put in relocation orb, please.
Bring back relocation orb.
Yeah.
The greased up
Justice
goblin.
for relocation orb. Greased up goblin. Greased up
That
goblin
was
this
awesome.
dick.
The fuck, man.
But yeah, the edition's still super fun. I see that. Yeah, I noticed that on the other guy.
Well, Brielle painted them the Sunday morning of NashCon, and they've been chipping. We only got time to do one coat, and so it was either repaint them myself so that they look nice, or just scratch it all off. And I've really been enjoying having painted nails. Like I'll be texting, and I'll just like catch a glimpse of my shiny thumbs. And I'll be like, I feel fancy. I feel fancy. Also, it's a great way to just trigger people, and like it's a good test of like who's safe.
Hey, Jacob. Oh, hey, Jacob. You're looking good. Thanks.
That's a nice pink shade there.
I don't know
I
why,
actually
but
I actually did them in tough crowd colors. It's black, red, and teal.
Nice.
But then I put a shiny purple coat over. So it's fun. I'm having fun. Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm living my life. I'm living my life.
A bunch of old world stuff and a bunch of 40k stuff and Tiny Tank stuff coming out in pre-orders
In the near future.
in the near
Boring.
future and Middle Earth stuff.
Unless Dayton gets back into painting tiny tanks.
Listen, they're painted. Derek and Thurston got Tiny Tanks.
Oh,
Like
did
some
they?
Tiny Tanks.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shows your dick, Dirk.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Derek, look at my
Commander to
dick.
Tiny tanks.
Oh, my dick, Dirk.
Uh-oh.
Derek.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. But yeah, this was episode 215. We got some shoutouts or Carl.
Shout out Tomo.
I heard it was
Seems like a shriveled garlic when you talk. Shriveled garlic? He looks like a shriveled garlic.
You're good.
Sounds
You're
like
good.
but he is one of the best TOs, and he is a very, very nice gentleman when he's not online.
Dan
Accusing-
Abden, is he a great person?
Accusing a British person of looking like any type of seasoning is an insane joke. I just want to throw that out there.
Calling a Welshman a Brit is.
Yeah, that I was just gonna say.
Oh, boy,
There's
Jacob.
layers of insult in that.
Oh no!
Was the rest of his family there at least to kind of
Yeah.
offset his?
Yeah, yeah.
his-
You mean
Personality.
You mean the?
He doesn't have a personality.
You mean the?
Yeah.
They were there. Yeah.
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 Are you referring to your face as the
I'm
Asians?
not getting that.
Were the Asians there? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I
Yeah,
guess.
they were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His family was there. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks. Okay,
Yeah.
go
I
on.
didn't realize he had an Asian family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another.
Yep. His wife and I guess his wife's family was there helping out. They were running the bar.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and his daughter was there getting ice and stuff for everybody.
In
Super
Garrus pastime, he puts on a Godzilla suit and walks around in his house with his family running and screaming.
He is much larger than his wife.
Yeah, that was the context to it.
Yeah.
I would shout out David Griffin and Fletch for running an awesome NashCon. David's run NashCon 9 years in a row. Excited to see him hit 10 years next year. Because that's how math works. And also always shout out to the most important man in my life, Joe Pagano.
Reggie.
Good shout outs. I'll shout out, Carl mentioned actually, Jordan from Wartfire Minis, because he's just a beauty. He's a good dude. And
Registered beautician.
wish I could have been down there to see him and all the rest of them there.
Oh, I also I'm just gonna talk over you here, Ridge, because that's how podcasts work.
Go for it.
I also want to shout out Bread because Bread was the only. So Maccabee and Bread stayed with me on Thursday night, and then Bread stayed the rest of the weekend, and it was just so much fucking fun to spend time with Bread one on one. Like it's always fun to go to tournaments where you have like a bunch of friends and like big Airbnbs, but it's also really nice when it's just a few of you and you get a lot more one on one time to like really flesh out your relationships with people.
Oh, yeah.
So
Hard to agree.
Bread's absolutely wonderful.
Like he's legit
agree.
funny.
He's
Like,
so
that guy
fucking
makes
funny.
me laugh a lot.
He and I were laughing so much the whole time.
He's coming to Du Bois, right? He always does.
I think so.
Of course he is. Yeah,
I actually
Got
seeing
the
him in 2
Airbnb.
weeks. Let's go.
I'm so jealous.
Are you gonna go goblin mode again or what?
Well,
Respectfully.
It's gonna be. Well, I have to drag my son along, so I mean, it's not gonna be as fun as I want it to.
Sabetti?
Be. Yeah.
His name is Michael. Please call him Michael.
Michael.
I think it unsettles him a little bit, and that is deeply enjoyable to me.
Everybody in his life calls him Michael.
But nobody in Warhammer calls him
No,
Michael.
nobody
that
in
is
there.
his first name.
His alter ego.
Okay, what if we started calling him just by his first and middle name?
What's
What
his
is
middle
it?
name?
I don't know. I'm not sure. But you're good.
You're good.
Insert Italian middle name.
Mario, probably. Let's be honest.
Mario, yeah.
Mario for Joe's father.
My shout out will be to all the party providers and even the ones that come and go because money changes in your life and it don't matter.
C
But, we
U
appreciate it.
M.
Yeah. Thank
Hey, do you think if you mixed semen with cornstarch, you would call it kumblek?
you. No.
What is that question?
I'm giving Nicole an easy place to edit, like the episode end.
Oh, okay.
You ever blow a dog?
Nah,
Actually,
just waiting for the right one.
Did you know frogs
Polinsky was
die
in
after they
the-
have
the
sex?
chat.
He's in the what? Oh,
You know
the
that frogs die when they have sex.
Yeah, I gotta
What?
learn how to
Well,
deal
the one
with,
that I fucked did.
with you folks, man.
Yeah, that was a good joke. That was a real good one.
Episode 215, Rage of Sigmar. Ba-doom, boom, boom, ba-doom, boom.